In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Respected viewers, in this special educational video, we will inform you about the actions that invalidate the fast. Today, I will explain all the important matters that break the fast. These are essential rulings that every Muslim must know, so please listen carefully, understand them well, and share this knowledge with others with the intention of earning reward. First, intentionally eating or drinking breaks the fast. If a fasting person knowingly eats or drinks even a single grain of food or a single drop of water, the fast is broken. However, if someone eats or drinks forgetfully, the fast does not break. As soon as they remember, they must immediately stop. They should not continue eating after remembering, thinking that the fast is already invalid. Likewise, if someone mistakenly believes that eating forgetfully has broken their fast and then deliberately eats again, their fast will indeed be broken. These are subtle but very important rulings. Also, if a person swallows food stuck between their teeth equal to the size of a chickpea, the fast breaks. If blood flows from the gums into the throat and its taste overpowers the saliva, the fast is invalidated. Therefore, one must be especially careful during recitation and ablution to prevent anything from reaching deep into the throat. Second, masturbation breaks the fast if semen is discharged. If someone commits this act and ejaculation occurs, the fast is broken, and this is a major sin, both during fasting and outside of it. Committing such an act while fasting is an even greater sin and requires sincere repentance, and the missed fast must be made up later. However, if no semen is discharged, the fast is not technically broken, though the act remains sinful and impermissible. Third, putting medicine into the nose breaks the fast. Fourth, smoking, cigarettes, bidis, or using a hookah also breaks the fast, because smoke enters the body through the throat, and the principle is that anything that passes down the throat invalidates the fast. Fifth, if while rinsing the mouth or gargling, water accidentally goes down the throat, the fast breaks, even if it was unintentional. This often happens during ablution, and people may think it does not matter, but if water passes below the throat during rinsing, the fast is invalidated. Sixth, deliberately inducing vomiting, such as by inserting a finger into the throat, breaks the fast, if the vomit fills the mouth. However, if vomit comes up naturally and unintentionally, whether a little or a lot, the fast does not break. But if someone intentionally causes vomiting and it is mouthful, the fast is broken. Furthermore, if vomit comes up naturally and a person deliberately swallows it back, the fast is invalidated. Therefore, vomit should be expelled completely. Eighth, the onset of menstruation, ḥayḍ, or postnatal bleeding, nifās, breaks the fast. If a woman begins her menstrual cycle while fasting, her fast is invalid. Similarly, if childbirth occurs during fasting and postnatal bleeding begins, the fast breaks. She will make up those fasts later after the specific period of nifās has ended. Ninth, placing medicine into a private part of the body, whether front or back, during fasting also breaks the fast. Certain illnesses require medication to be inserted in this way. In such cases, the fast should be postponed and made up later if the treatment is necessary. These are important and detailed rulings regarding the matters that invalidate the fast. Every Muslim should learn them carefully in order to protect the sanctity and purity of their fasting. If your health does not improve and the medication is truly necessary, you may delay the fast and make it up later. However, if you can manage without the medicine, then you should properly observe the fast. 10th, heart patients often place medicine under the tongue. This can also affect the fast, but there is some detail to understand. Some sublingual heart medications do not pass down the throat. Rather, they are absorbed directly into the bloodstream through the veins. If the medicine is absorbed into the veins and does not go down the throat with saliva, the fast is not broken. However, if the medicine mixes with saliva and goes down the throat, the fast will be invalidated. Therefore, Heart patients who are fasting should consult their doctor about the nature of their medication. If they can manage without it, they should avoid taking it during the fast. If it is necessary, they may take it and make up the fast later. 11th, inhaling medicinal steam, such as steam taken for a cold, also breaks the fast. Any medicated vapor that is inhaled invalidates the fast, so one should avoid taking steam while fasting. 12th, using an inhaler for asthma breaks the fast as well. Asthma patients who frequently need an inhaler should, if possible, avoid using it during fasting hours. If the condition is chronic and they cannot manage without it, they may postpone the fast and make it up later. May Allah grant complete healing. However, if one can manage without the inhaler, it should not be used during the fast. 13th, marital relations between husband and wife invalidate the fast. If intercourse takes place and the private parts meet, the fast is broken regardless of whether ejaculation occurs or not, and both qada, making up the fast, and kafara, expiation, become obligatory. Similarly, if during affectionate conversation, one spouse swallows the saliva of the other and it goes down the throat, the fast of the one who swallows it is broken. If while joking or engaging playfully, ejaculation occurs, the fast of the person who ejaculates is broken, though the other spouse's fast remains valid unless they also experience discharge. Because of these sensitive matters, husband and wife should maintain appropriate distance during fasting hours and avoid unnecessary closeness that may lead to sin or invalidate the fast. Likewise, if someone experiences ejaculation while watching inappropriate content, the fast is broken. However, if a person has a nocturnal emission, wet dream, while sleeping during the fast is not broken. Similarly, if due to illness a small amount of fluid is discharged involuntarily, the fast remains valid. These were many important rulings explained clearly for your understanding, and I hope they are now clear to you. Another important issue is that if a fasting person is forced to eat, whether through threats or physical coercion, their fast will still be considered broken. These were the key rulings I wished to share with you. If you have further questions, please write them in the comments, and God willing, the next video will address your queries. Share this informative video as an ongoing charity, Sadaqah Jariyah. If you found it beneficial, like it, and type one of the 99 beautiful names of Allah in the comment section. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Until the next video, may Allah protect you.